What if I told you that the food you're feeding your betta right now could be the reason its colors aren't as vibrant as they should be? Many betta owners spend hundreds of dollars on beautiful tanks, expensive decorations, and premium equipment. Yet they completely overlook one of the most important factors in a betta's health: nutrition. The truth is that even the most beautiful aquarium in the world can't compensate for a poor diet. If your betta lacks energy, doesn't show vibrant colors, or simply isn't thriving the way you expected, the answer might be sitting inside the food container on your shelf. Today we're going to break down exactly what betta fish should eat, which foods help promote color and growth, which foods to avoid, and the biggest feeding mistakes that many owners don't even realize they're making. And make sure you stay until the end, because one feeding habit that seems harmless is actually causing problems in countless betta tanks. Intro. Betta fish are carnivorous fish. In the wild, they spend much of their time hunting insects, insect larvae, and small protein-rich foods found near the water's surface. Their bodies evolved to process protein-rich diets. This means that feeding your betta correctly is about much more than simply giving it food every day. It's about providing the right nutrients that support healthy growth, vibrant coloration, strong fins, natural behavior, and long-term health. Unfortunately, not all fish foods are created equal. Some products contain quality ingredients. Others contain excessive fillers that offer very little nutritional value. Understanding the difference can dramatically improve your fish's quality of life. Section 1. Why nutrition matters. Imagine trying to perform at your best while eating low-quality fast food every day. You might survive, but you probably wouldn't feel your best. The same concept applies to betta fish. Nutrition affects nearly every aspect of a fish's life. A healthy diet supports strong immune function, healthy fin development, brighter colors, higher activity levels, better growth, improved recovery from stress, longer lifespan. Many beginners focus only on keeping their fish alive. Experienced fish keepers focus on helping their fish thrive. And nutrition plays a massive role in that goal. Section 2. The best betta pellets. For most owners, high-quality pellets should form the foundation of a betta's diet. The key phrase here is high quality. When reading ingredient labels, look for protein-rich ingredients near the top of the list. Fish meal, salmon, shrimp, krill, and other aquatic protein sources are generally excellent choices. A quality pellet provides balanced nutrition while remaining convenient and easy to store. Pellets also allow owners to control portions more consistently than many other food types. One common mistake is buying food based solely on packaging. Always focus on ingredients rather than marketing claims. The fish doesn't care about flashy labels. It cares about nutrition. Section 3. Frozen foods. Now let's talk about one of the best ways to add variety to your betta's diet. Frozen foods. Many experienced hobbyists consider frozen foods one of the best dietary upgrades available. Popular choices include brine shrimp, bloodworms, daphnia, mysis shrimp. These foods often trigger strong feeding responses because they closely resemble natural prey items. Many bettas become noticeably more active and excited when frozen foods are introduced into their feeding routine. Variety also helps prevent nutritional gaps that can occur when fish eat only one type of food for extended periods. Section 4. Foods that may enhance color. One question almost every betta owner asks is, how can I make my betta's colors brighter? The answer begins with genetics. A fish can only display the colors it's genetically capable of producing. However, proper nutrition may help support the fish's natural coloration potential. Foods containing ingredients such as krill, shrimp, and other natural protein sources are often favored by hobbyists who focus on color development. Healthy fish tend to display their natural colors more effectively than stressed or poorly nourished fish. This is why nutrition, water quality, and low stress all work together. There is no magic food. But there is a combination of excellent care habits that help fish look their best. Section 5. Live foods. Live foods can provide enrichment as well as nutrition. Examples include live brine shrimp, daphnia, blackworms. These foods encourage natural hunting behaviors that many bettas enjoy. Watching a betta chase live food often reveals behaviors that aren't seen during regular feeding sessions. However, live foods should come from trusted sources to reduce the risk of introducing unwanted problems into the aquarium. For many owners, frozen foods provide a safer and more convenient alternative. Section 6. The biggest feeding mistake. Now let's discuss the mistake that affects countless betta owners. Overfeeding. This is by far one of the most common problems in fish keeping. Bettas are intelligent fish. They quickly learn that humans equal food. As a result, many bettas appear hungry almost all the time. They swim toward the glass. They become excited when you approach. They seem ready to eat again. Owners interpret this as hunger. Often, it's simply learned behavior. Overfeeding can contribute to poor water quality, digestive issues, reduced activity, unnecessary waste buildup. A healthy feeding routine is usually more beneficial than excessive feeding. Remember, your betta doesn't need a mountain of food to be healthy. It needs consistency. Section 7. How often should you feed? There are many different opinions on feeding schedules. The most important factor is consistency. Most healthy adult bettas do well with 1 or 2 feedings per day. The exact amount depends on factors such as age, activity level, water temperature, food type, individual metabolism. Observe your fish carefully. A healthy betta should maintain a balanced body condition without appearing overly thin or excessively bloated. The fish itself often provides valuable clues about whether adjustments are needed. Section 8. Signs of a healthy diet. How can you tell if your feeding routine is working? Look for these positive signs. Strong appetite, active swimming, bright coloration, healthy fins, curious behavior, steady growth, consistent energy levels. No single factor tells the entire story. Instead, look at the overall picture. Healthy fish generally display a combination of positive indicators. Section 9. Foods to limit. Not every food should become a daily staple. Treat foods can be valuable additions but should remain occasional. Variety is beneficial. Excess is not. A balanced diet built around quality staple foods generally produces better long-term results than constantly offering treats. Think of treats as supplements to a healthy routine rather than replacements for it. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, feeding your betta isn't just about keeping it alive. It's about giving it the nutrition needed to display its natural beauty, energy, and personality. Many owners are amazed by the changes they see after upgrading their fish's diet. Brighter colors, more activity, stronger feeding responses, greater confidence. Often, the transformation begins with something as simple as improving food quality and maintaining a consistent feeding routine. The best betta fish aren't necessarily the ones with the most expensive tanks. They're often the ones receiving the most consistent care. Call to action. If you learned something new from today's video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more betta fish care guides every week. And if you'd like to support the channel and help us continue creating educational content for fish keepers around the world, you can use the thanks button below the video. Your support makes these videos possible. Now let me know in the comments. What food does your betta fish love the most? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.